What is going on, coaches? My name is Thomas from MyCoach Ai, and today I want to talk to you guys a little bit about programming in MyCoach Ai. It's, of course, a super important thing that we do as coaches, right? It might even be a place where you spend a lot of your time, which isn't inherently bad, right? What is bad is if you are spending more time on it than needed, which can be due to just clunky systems or not having the best processes in place for the programming. So I want to show you a little bit about how we solve those problems within MyCoach Ai. So you may just not be working with templates at all and just be building custom programs for each and every client, in which case we can probably save you some time. Or maybe you do work with templates in different types of ways, but you don't always have as much control over making adjustments to those templates and who then gets those updates, or quick and intricate ways to adjust those templates and assign them to clients in the easiest way possible. So I want to talk a little bit about that today and show you how we solve that within the MyCoach Ai system. So let's get started. Now, first of all, let's do a quick example of a program. Just in this section right here, we have a bodybuilding show prep phase number 2, which is pretty much simply a workout split. You can see there's some workouts, some exercises spread throughout it. Keep in mind that programs within MyCoach Ai are a lot more than just a workout split, right? So we have abilities to add different content pieces, add automations, messages, tracking requests, and much more directly within programs that in and of itself, our coaches have told us, definitely makes programming a lot more efficient in the first place, because you can do everything at once, set up a full client experience, and then assign that. But to go a little bit deeper into the issues that I mentioned before, right? Working with templates and then easily being able to distribute those to clients, customizing and individualizing where needed, or just making updates in general that then get pushed out to everyone. It's also a super efficient method, right? So the way that this works in MyCoach Ai is that what we're currently looking at, and the program I just showed you, is a template. But they can be used in two very crucial ways. And the first one is, as we already touched on a little bit, assigning it to a group of people. Can be 2 people, can be 200 people. That doesn't really matter too much, but have that program be completely synced up with any clients, right? We even, for that right here, you just go to the program and say that you want to bulk add it to a group of clients, give a certain start date, take all clients or specific ones, and then just live sync it to all of their schedules. But we can also do, for just an example in the very moment, is let's go to a quick schedule here of someone who does not yet have a program assigned. But what we can do for this client is go ahead and add a program, choose the start date, choose the program template that we have built before, and it will now, here as we can see in the program timeline, set that program up for this client on their schedule, right? So we've taken this template and we've copied it over to now reflect on the client schedule. At this very moment, it is completely synced up with the template that we have built, right? As we can see by these little dots right here as well, it is connected to this program, which means that now that it's assigned to our friend John James in here, we could simply go back to that program template in the place that we were at before. And if we do make any changes here, it can be adding new items, or it can literally be going in and changing a rep count, right, on a single workout, just like we're doing right here. It will update for John, who we just assigned it to, as well as any other client who's been assigned this program. And that's incredibly useful, right, for challenges, for group coaching, and even a lot of different other styles. We can simply make awesome programs, assign them across the board to multiple people, and have it live update. So that's method number 1, allowing you to save a lot of time. Another way that a lot of our coaches like to use programs is still as templates, right? But doing it in a little bit of a different way. Let's take that same template, right? But in this case, we want to individualize it a lot more, customize it a lot more for a specific client. We're actually going to go back to John here, right? And let's say we have now just assigned this program, right? So same steps as before, we've assigned the program, and at this moment it's fully connected. But rather than keeping it connected and having it live update with changes I make to the template, I actually want to customize for John James very specifically. And I'm going to make those changes after assigning the template directly on the schedule for John. And what that will do is the following. If I go to any of these items here that are connected to the program, I can make the same changes just as we did a second ago, but on the actual template. But if we now make any changes to these right here, let's say on this Friday of the program, I'm going to add one more quick video for this person to watch, maybe a little meditation in this case. As you can see, it updated, it customized it, it kept the program items, but it disconnected this day from the program, right? It is unlinked to the programs. You can always resync it if you want to, but essentially what we've told the system here is like, hey, I am going to customize and individualize for this client and no longer have it connected to the template. If I go to this same day, that is according to the program that we just made changes to for this specific client, it will not update on the client schedule because we've said this is separate. I'm going to customize for this person individually and it's no longer connected to the template. Any changes I make to the template are not going to reflect on here for that specific day. Of course, any other days, they will still update as you wish. So you have the complete freedom to customize and individualize directly on the client schedule, not affecting your template at all. Or if you want, keep things completely connected and have things update with the program as you make changes for as many people as you'd like. So those are just two major ways that people absolutely love to use our program functionalities in MyCoach AI. And again, keep in mind that programs are a lot more than just a workout split in our system. So you can take these full client experiences, set them up in any way that you want to. Once again, with workouts, automations, content ripping out over time in any way that you want to. Set up full client experiences and then choose the way which you want to leverage them with clients. But either way, whether you're going to do them live syncing, you keep them connected, you will save a lot of time. Or you're not going to keep them live syncing and customize per individual, you're saving a lot of time by using templates efficiently and then just making the edits for the person at hand. Super easy ways to use programming within MyCoach AI, saving you a bunch of time over time. And if you want to learn more about how we do this in MyCoach AI and some of the other features that we leverage, I encourage you to click the link below in the description that is going to take you to our website where we have an awesome demo showing you everything about the software that you need to know. We hope to see you soon on the inside.